What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash that like button. Also subscribe for the latest in boxing, some views, some graphics. You know how I do Monday Mail Day. Now, they're promoting Pacquiao versus Vargas, and Bob Arum had some very interesting things to say. He says he likes the idea, or loves the idea, of both of his fighters fighting each other, and that's Manny Pacquiao, I do believe, versus Vasyl Lomachenko. And Bob Arum says, and I quote, "What fight would I want to see Manny in? I would pay any amount of money to see Manny fight Lomachenko. That for me would be a great fight. They could fight anywhere from 135 to 140 pounds. Manny could make 135 easy. I never asked him about fighting Lomachenko, but asked me about a fight that I would want to see. Him against Crawford is also a good fight. For me, I love guys who are almost like ballet dancers in the ring, and Lomachenko is that, and so is Manny." So that's from the boss man himself, Bob Arum. My thoughts, let's see it. I mean, it's very interesting. Lomachenko is a phenomenal, skilled boxer, athletic as hell. I talked to, I think it was his manager, Aegis, and he was telling me just, he's almost like an acrobat, if you think about it. He was saying he could do 150 pull-ups, and he could do backflips. You've seen him after he knocked out Rocky Martinez, first fight, new division, things like that. So very nimble, very gifted. He likes Roy Jones Jr. That's what he self-admits. And I mean, that's a great fighter to admire and study. So I could tell Lomachenko has studied the game. I see shades of Pacquiao a little bit. I see shades of Mayweather, Willie Pep. He's just an overall Roy Jones, definitely. I've seen him triple up on a hook. Just certain things like that, and you could tell he's a student of the game, and I love watching Lomachenko work. That's why I want to see the Walters fight. Very good fight. Pacquiao, I mean, Pacquiao's Pacquiao. He's a legend, and I want to see it. The problem I have is with Pacquiao, his team is never in unison. You know what I mean? Freddie Roach is doing interviews saying, oh, Lomachenko, he's not that good, and he's not big enough. Like, basically, Pacquiao will destroy him. But then Bob Arum saying, I love to see the fight. And it reminds me of just before the Jesse Vargas fight was made, I made videos saying, hey, why not Pacquiao versus Crawford? And then people are like, why should Pacquiao move down for Crawford? And he can't make 140. But Freddie Roach said he can make 140. Now you have Bob Arum say he can go down to 135 or 140 to make a fight with Lomachenko. He says he hasn't talked to him about it, but he can make 135 easy. So that's the thing I have is, like, if it's so easy for Pacquiao to not fight at welterweight and make some of these great fights with Crawford at 140, Vasyl Lomachenko at 35, why is he not doing that? You know what I'm saying? Why, you know what I mean? And why fight Jesse Vargas when you can fight Crawford at 140, when you can fight Lomachenko at 135? So that's the problem I have really with Pacquiao. His team is never on the same page, it seems. You know what I mean? And I don't know what Freddie Roach is. He basically said that Lomachenko's not that good, and I disagree with that. I think Lomachenko's really good. Now, is he good enough to beat Pacquiao? I don't know. He was bullied a bit by Orlando Salido. Not that Pacquiao's a pressure fighter, but he can hurt you with the single shot. We've seen that in the Mayweather fight. So overall, it's a good fight. Pacquiao struggles with pure boxers. Lomachenko, I would consider him a good pure boxer and puncher. I'd have to look at the stats. Pacquiao's not that tall either, you know what I mean? They both have footwork. They use it differently. Pacquiao's more of an ambush, sidestep you, create angles. Lomachenko definitely creates angles. So I mean, it's a good scrap. It's just, to me, I have to put it in the fantasy matches until I see something realistic, because they keep saying Pacquiao can make 35, he can make 140. Okay, like, let's see some of these fights. You know what I mean? And again, when it came time to see Crawford at 140, people were like, oh, why should Pac move down? I mean, his team keeps saying he can move down. So it's not really anyone else's fault if people try to hold him to a standard that they set. But Pacquiao, Lomachenko, who would win that fight? I'd have to see how Lomachenko's power carries up. I've only seen one fight at 130. He did get a knockout, but I have to see how his power looks against Nicholas Walters. And I mean, obviously, if he destroyed Walters or made it look like easy work, like the Gary Russell Jr. fight, then that could be a mega fight in the making. And Pacquiao, he's not big, but if he's so small, so he could easily make 35, then maybe we should see him at 35 or 40. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hey, comment, and subscribe to the next video is Ego Sunday. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.